Let's roll it, girls.
Hey there, welcome to this episode of Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs. We're your rock and ride guides, Victori
and Skyllar,
ready to take you on a pink hue journey through the Elvis's life and music.
But hey, quick heads up, we're not experts, just Elvis-loving gals having a blast in the Pink Cadillac.
Our info might have a funky beat, but it's all about the fun, not the perfection.
Picture us dancing in the back seat, sharing Elvis tales, interviews, and good vibes.
Join our sisterhood of fans, share your Elvis stories, and let's roll together.
So buckle up, because with Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs, every journey is an adventure.
We're back.
Hello. We are back. We have been a little MIA. Our apologies.
We are amazing. We're doing great. I feel like we lived 13 lives in between last episode and this episode. I'm a year older. Sky and I are finally the age now.
Yes.
So, bless.
We love. Here's to 26. Why did I almost say 25? I don't know. Here's 26.
You should have. I wish. Back in time.
I feel like we should recap what's gone on the past month. I think our last episode was end of March, I think.
Yeah, I had just met Priscilla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And all that jazz.
Yeah, and then what's happened since then? A lot of things.
Oh gosh. I'm just trying to think back of, okay, so end of March, we hopped into April. We had Easter. That was fun.
I was busy every weekend because I had someone important in my life had a birthday in April every single weekend. And I was like, I got a lot of Aries friends. It's a slang.
Yeah. I think something happened in April. I'm trying to remember. I just don't know though. But April was a busy month, I think,
Your
for both.
anniversary.
Oh, yes. Yeah, my wedding anniversary. I was blinking. Wedding anniversary. And then it was supposed to turn right around into my birthday. And then I got in a car accident. So ever since the day of the car accident, that's all I remember from this point forward, because it's all my life has been revolving around is going to physical therapy, going to the doctors, dealing with constant pain in my left shoulder, and not having a car. So anything before that, clueless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
A lot to unpack.
Literally.
I've gotten a lot of where's Victori from a bunch of people, and I'm just like, well, if you knew what Victori was going through right now.
I feel like 2024 has literally been like a marathon for me. Mm-hmm. Episode with Larry, I am puking my brains out. MIA for 3 weeks on end because of food poisoning, a really bad sinus infection, and then a stomach bug. We give it maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We felt normal. We're like, okay, we were getting excited. We were planning Elvis week. We were getting back into the routine of things. We've gotten ghosted by so many people that we've tried to invite on the podcast. Mm-hmm. Anniversary, car wreck, and now we're here.
Period. Here we are. It's a new start. Middle of the year. It's May. There's only 3 more months till Elvis week. 3 months and some
That's
days.
my hope of the year is Elvis week. My birthday was trash, so Elvis week can revive that.
Elvis week is going to be amazing, and we even have a trip before that. It's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, July is also going to be so hot. Prepare yourself, Sky.
Yes,
I don't think you understand how bad it's been this week, but mentally prepare yourself, and everyone else prepare yourselves for us sweating on every video and picture we take for you.
It is literally I need that though to prepare me for August. Because
I think July is going to be worse than August.
And that'll be good because you know what I mean? I just need a little sense of that so I can go into Memphis being this is what I need to expect and I'm going to be okay and I'm going to prepare myself for that because
precisely
going into it blind is hard.
I will literally teach you the tips and tricks. I honestly, this is coming to me right now, you guys. This is in the moment. Tips and tricks on how to keep your makeup on in Memphis.
Period.
Dude, We're starting
That's a good series.
No, that's actually a really good series. Like, I can testify with my job. I can actually do that. Wait, okay, I will warm you guys up. I got you. Sky, I got you. We're gonna first stand in the line.
I feel like everyone needs this, so this is perfect.
I got you. Yes. We have okay, so what do we got now? We have Batty for Daddy. We have Memphis, Miles to Memphis that you...
Yes, Miles to Memphis. Nicolette started that.
Nicolette started that. And now we have Beauty for Memphis as well. How to keep it on during the sweaty days.
It's perfect. We have all these hashtags. I love it. If you don't know what Batty for Daddy is, it's Victori created a wonderful Elvis gym playlist. If you want it, we can give it to you. And we can even link it in the bio, the description of this episode. But it's it's just, it's a gym playlist. Get yourself in the gym. Get yourself ready for Elvis week. It's just a little motivation to be like, yeah, we're looking.
You're going to be screwed though if you click shop.
Yeah, you will. But
Sky has been what? Mid-playing. Why is Unchained Melody playing right now? Click shuffle, didn't you? Don't even start.
I was hearing the same. My workouts were timing the same, and so I was hearing the same songs over again. And I was like, I just want it a little different. I know she's gonna be mad at me, but I want it a little different. And I'm literally mid-playing, and it's like, oh my love.
You're dragging into years. You were just starting to sweat. You're like, please, can we make it 15? Do we have to do a full minute breathe?
It was something else.
We went to visit Alex recently down in Miami, and she posted a picture, and I texted her. I was like, "Great, that's one of the Elvis girlies." I said, "The Elvis are coming to you." I was like, "You don't understand."
Yeah, I had no. Okay, shout out Alex if you're listening to this. She is a fellow Elvis TikToker. We met at Zora Festival last year. I love her. And that's a new update too. I'm on this health program that Victori was on because we all know
I'm still am.
Victori. Yeah, she still am. She still is. And then I joined it. I've been on it since March 25th, and so it's going really good. And so that's kind of how the Batty for Daddy thing started, because we were going to the gym anyways, and your motivation at the gym is Elvis always. No one knows that you're listening to Elvis at the gym. I feel like people look at women and they're like, oh, she's listening to some pop, radio, we are listening to Taylor Swift, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Typical.
Britney Spears, Dua Lipa, Ava Max, So, okay, there's one Britney Spears where she's if you want to look hot or you want to ride in a Lamborghini, you better work, bitch. You better work.
Yeah. That's a great one. That's a great one. We love Britney. Britney's an icon. But it's you look at us and you don't think, oh, they're listening to Elvis.
First in line, just
literally first in line.
First in mix, please. So on the live, what was his name? His name was Rob
Music.
He said it's Roy. Roy was his name. And I logged on to TikTok, and he was the first live, and he was mixing all these songs together. And when some people send gifts in a live, they have automated messages that will play. One of the gifts started off Billy Ray Cyrus, and First in Line was playing because he requested that meet. And then Billy Ray Cyrus started playing in a mix of, what was it, My Achy Breaky Heart?
Yes.
So it's First in Line, Achy Breaky Heart.
My Achy Breaky Heart. And then Elvis is just playing in the background. But the thing is people sent that gift so many times, so it just kept going. Oh. So keep it going. Keep it going.
Mouthing random stuff. I was like, what? He was like, I'm only gonna play Elvis, and then Achy Breaky Heart's playing the first line. I was like, this is a remix I was not expecting, but I kind of like it.
So now Achy Breaky Heart times First in Line. Great remix, guys. You should look it up. I don't play them at the same time. It was an experience, but shout out Robo Music on TikTok.
He's really good, you guys, and he's so hype. He'll take your request. He's on there for hours, and if you are just getting ready, doing chores, play it in the background. You have your own little Elvis radio back there. He's fantastic.
he's live mixing. So like
Yeah.
he's like doing it. He's literally DJing Elvis. And like when that was going on, Aaron was right there and Aaron was like, "Is he mixing right now?" And I was like, "Yes, and this is exactly what you should be doing." It's like you get on this
Literally.
live and
I
mix Elvis.
Please, if Aaron can start something and post it, the girls would go rabid over it.
I know, but the man doesn't like to put his face on social media, and I said,
He
"Well,
doesn't
you
have to do that. He's wear like who wears
the
that
mask."
outfit on TikTok? Who wears that? Who's the
That's
one that
Katie.
there we go.
That's
Get
Katie.
mask.
God bless you, Katie. If you are listening to this, guys, you need to look her up. She's like Katie TCB on TikTok or something, or you probably already know who she is.
Well,
She's
and
hilarious.
the silicone shirt she puts
Yes.
on, I die every time I see that.
She
I
like
where did
makes
she
the funniest. She's so creative too with her videos. Like I'm like I would have never thought to make that as a TikTok, and she's
no.
amazing.
Truly, and a humor that like I'm afraid people are like so scared to do, and she just does it, and
She
I
does it.
commend her for that.
And
Like,
it's a
good
slay.
for you making moves, honey.
A queen, a literal queen.
But Aaron should wear that.
I will talk to him about it.
Thank you so much. I want either one.
What? There we go. There we go. So I don't even think, guys, since our last episode, we even talked about Elvis Week. I don't even think the schedule was out yet, which is actually insane.
No, what? Are we sure? Wait, are we sure? March? I think it was. It was accidentally released and then taken down. Yes, it was.
Okay, but did we buy the tickets yet? I can't remember.
Because we talked about it after the Priscilla event. Yes.
We talked about it?
Yes.
Guys.
Yes. But we just were not confirmed about a date for the meetup yet.
Okay. My brain is the size of a pea, literally. I cannot remember anything.
Same.
So that is, there we go. But we just wanted to talk about the events that we are for sure going to, that our EP that we bought tickets to will be at, we get in on Monday and we'll be at the ETA final, which we're excited for that. We're really excited for that. And then Tuesday, we're not doing any of the events on Tuesday.
Tuesday's just a Memphis day. We're going to be hanging out. Just, we want that free day just to explore again.
Literally the best day ever.
Yes.
Just, we're going to let Elvis just take us. Like, there's not a plan. We're just going to get
we're
in
just
whatever car
all day. Like, literally.
Camping out at Audubon, we like bring chairs and just sit out front.
And we're like, "Can you go?" We're like, "No,
like, no, I can't.
Sorry, no.
I'm just gonna stay right here." So yeah, we're just gonna do whatever and just let us roam. It was like the best time ever when we did that. Wednesday we're doing the King Creole brunch. I'm super excited about that, and I hope the food.
You wear like a cute little vintage dress to brunch. I want to pretend I'm like meeting with a bunch of girlies to talk crap about who Elvis kissed last night. It should have been me.
And you're so real for that. Like,
who posted the video of him skeet shooting, and then I posted the video of him skeet shooting. It was in June. He was so.
Oh my gosh.
I posted video of me skeet shooting. Literally should have been me. Should have been me. Like,
when you posted that, I was like, oh my god. Like, she's done it all. Truly. She's truly done it all. I've never done that in my entire life.
I really thought it was.
It's not normal in Arizona. Or maybe where I'm from in Arizona. But listen, honestly, I would do it. That could be fun. Like, that could be fun.
We can go axe throwing when you're down here. I mean, like, we just...
Now we're lumberjacks. Like, fun fact, my college, the mascot was a lumberjack. So
we just need to get with it. What are we doing? What are we gonna do?
I was thinking of the logo because it's like two axes. So I was thinking of like, yeah, Bobby Princess. Yeah. But yeah, Wednesday, and then Wednesday we're probably gonna do our Graceland stuff as well.
Yeah.
After the brunch, and then we are thinking about, well, not thinking about, Wednesday is for sure gonna be our meetup day, guys. A lot of you have asked, and Pink Cadillacs Meet Up. What is it? It's literally an event for free, completely free. It's for all of us to just come together as a community, as a Cadillac community, as an Elvis fan, whatever.
Finally meet in person if we did not meet at birthday or somewhere along that timeline.
Yeah. And the thing is you're supposed to bring something to trade. We
It could be
suggest anything. We suggest friendship bracelets. That was like the first idea, but like there's people that are going to be bringing trading cards, pins.
Some people are making pins. That's what Kelsey's doing, right?
She's yeah, pins, like which I think is like so the little and then like literally pens. Like Bree is making more of her pens that are like this.
I have it back there. It's so cute. I use it for my real estate stuff.
It's so cute. It literally writes beautifully too. Like it's like a nice pen. Like
and he's like just dancing on the top.
I love it so much. What else? Like playing cards, literally anything Elvis.
Anything Elvis. Yeah. Don't bring something like lollipops. It has Elvis's face on it, yes.
Period.
But, period. Yeah, just Elvis themed something to trade. That's like the
someone even suggested Elvis bookmarks. I would love an Elvis bookmark.
Bro, and again, like the amount of books out there of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Elvis t-shirt swatches. If you have those, bring them.
The whole point is that this is free. So it's not like you're going to bring stuff and be like, I'm selling these for $10. Like, that's not really the point. Like, no. It's to trade and, like, have a keepsake from, like, all of your Elvis besties. Like, we just, like, the vibe was amazing at birthday. And just, like, literally sitting in the lobby and just pushing 2 tables together and spreading out all the bracelets we made. So many people were intrigued. They were like, what's going on? Like,
and we filmed TikTok content, so we'll probably have some TikTok videos to film with you guys. I'll bring my Polaroid camera so you guys can bring pictures home with you. All that. It's gonna be so much fun.
We really want like as many people to be able to come as possible, especially because Elvis Week is the main event that I feel like people can go to. And Victori and I have already discussed, like, we probably won't be able to go to Elvis Week again until the 50th anniversary.
Until I'm financially stable.
Yeah, literally.
That's the honest to God truth. Yeah. After I sell like 15 houses.
Boom, there you go. I'm like, yeah, that's why I say the 50th, because the 50th is in 2027. If we can get there earlier, bet we'll be there. But
will we be 30?
No. 27 is 25, 28 is 26. We'll be 29. That's terrifying.
We can stop. Next
Right, yeah, we'll be 29, right? Yeah.
You'll be closer to 30 than I will. You'll be closer to 30.
You will have just turned, not just, but like a couple months prior turned 29, and then I'm heading towards, I'm like over halfway to 30 at that point. Oh my God.
It's like, you're turning 30 first. It's like when the it's sold, and I'm like, get in first. Tell me how it is.
Literally. Also, if I am not married by then,
no, you'll be married. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Please. Anyways, that is like our little timeline for that. And we've also discussed how we like want to make it a priority to go to birthday, like
every year.
Every year, pretty much.
Yeah, so you'll be by then.
Yeah, stop.
I'll be 26 at birthday. And Elvis Week, not 30.
Oh my God.
And if you're going to Elvis Week, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just think back when you were 26 and how the 30s sounded, okay? Okay.
Literally, I feel like people are going to be like, these ladies are so young, like, why are they complaining about this? I think it's just scary to think about your life, like, moving into, like, a new decade. I think that's the issue.
Imagine how Elvis felt. Like, that's what I think, truly.
How who felt?
Elvis.
Oh,
he was scared. I mean, again, though, I think the 30s is when you're thriving and you're the hottest. I swear to God, in high school, I did not look like this. I've only gotten hotter. So, with that being said, if I'm not a baddie at 30,
I need this mindset. Everyone needs Victor's mindset, seriously. Like,
you've gotten hotter since I met you. I mean, please.
I hope so. I hope so.
We'll just go together.
Yeah, we will. It'll be perfect. But yeah.
God, I hope I'm not canceled for that. I feel like I say stuff and I'm like, oh, We're gonna shoot me down.
I think you'll be okay. I think people agree. You look back at your younger self and you're like, dang, I've glowed up a lot. Like, that's a thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I have looked at pictures of myself in high school and I'm like, yo, like, I was cute in high school and all the boys friend zoned me.
But we were baby cute. And now, like, we're 20, like, 26. We're no longer, like, a young adult entering her adult
women.
We are women. Okay? But Elvis one day.
And we've literally we've glowed up because we've like started going more vintage in our look, and I think that's such a slay. Like,
I know. I literally went to PacSun today and I was like throwing up in my mouth. I was like, I just can't handle it. Like for me, wearing jean shorts and a regular tank top is actually horrendous. Like I'm like, fit 50s dress, fit 50s dress. I'm like, what's my fit 50s? Also, besides
catch me showing up jean shorts and a tank top in Florida. Like
I do, but also I sweat in style.
That's I love that for you, but you will be catching me in jean shorts and a tank top.
Freaking 50s vlog. I mean, or maybe, but not with you. Sky and I are ordering these cute little Elvis Disney t-shirts that say vacay mode, and it's Elvis like, and he has like sunglasses on and a Mickey hat.
I've been wanting to order it. I'm like so excited that I've been wanting to order it right now, but I'm like, Skylar, you don't need it yet. Like you can hold the brakes. You don't need
Oh no, I like already ordered the shirt we're also going to wear to Universal that you don't know about.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So, if you guys know, I'm a big fan of Lord Farquaad, and Sky, you're also going to be wearing a Lord Farquaad shirt with me. But it's cute. Listen to me right now. It's like the album cover of like Taylor Swift. It was like Taylor through the eras. It's Lord Farquaad through the eras. It's very modern, and she's all his little faces throughout the whole movie.
That's what we're wearing to you. Is there a Shrek area in Universal?
Yes.
I love that.
We're gonna go meet them.
Perfect. I love this. I'm here for this. This is like the best thing about being friends with Victory is she's just like, I already know the outfits, like this is the vibe. Like it's just like I literally love it. Like I feel
I'll let Elvis for Disney, but Universal, no.
Universal, sorry. Like I could F with that though, because like I'm not a big like Harry Potter or like Star Wars person. Perfect. So it's like if I were to get that.
I like the Mummy a lot. So I mean,
why didn't you get us the Mummy shirts?
I wear it every day.
That's true.
I want something that has more personality so we can stand out.
And I think we'll get complimented a lot on the shirts.
We can walk on our knees.
No. No. I'm vetoing that. You can walk on your knees. I'll walk regularly. Thank you so much. We got so off track. We're talking about Elvis week. What's happening?
We're there in July too, okay? It's a process.
So I feel like we didn't even, or maybe we have announced it, but like, I'm visiting Victory in July and we're going to Summerfest at the end of our trip. I
think we're doing Friday, Saturday. Very excited.
Yeah, and I'm coming like a week before because I was like, if I'm going to Florida again, I want time and I want to spend time with Victory.
Yes. So. We're going to do like all the fun things. We're going to go to Gatorland so she can sit on a gator. I'm really excited about that. No, you think I'm kidding? I'm not. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Gatorland. I don't want to see a gator, period. Blink, blink.
We're going. So we're going to Gatorland. We can wear little gator t-shirts and then Universal and then Disney. I'm so excited about Disney.
I'm so excited.
Like literally so excited about those t-shirts. And I think we might we're going to go to the beach one of the days too.
Yes, so that's I need really the cool. Beach, period. I need the beach. And I've never been on a East
when we go, before. I'm going to take her to Hard Rock so she can see all the Elvis things and that fake jumpsuit that they have there that I want to burn down now.
Yeah, I think we've talked about it in the past, but there's a pink jumpsuit there, and it was confirmed by Angie that was not Elvis's jumpsuit.
Shame on them. Shame on them.
Period.
Looks like it would fit me. Shame on them.
Shame on them. Oh my gosh, that reminded me of something, guys. I went to the Musical Instrument Museum here in Arizona finally, and they have an Elvis exhibit that's directly from Graceland. Like Angie literally brings the stuff over to the MIM. I've been meaning to go, and it's taken me a long time to get there. And I finally, last a couple weekends ago, went with Kelsey, and they had an army jacket there. They had like a speaker from his, like that Elvis bought from his army days. They had um a couple guitars, I'm pretty sure, and one of the guitars the museum restored for them because there was a crack in it from like when Elvis had it. So in like it's a musical instrument museum, so they have like a restoring type program. And then the black 1969 suit is there, and I am forgetting the name right now. Is it the brocade suit? I don't know. I could have said that wrong. But it's like the one that he wore 1969 specifically. It's there. It's beautiful. It's heavenly. And yeah, I think that was it. But oh, and the Golden Globe that Elvis on tour won. Slay. It was like so nice to have like a little piece of him. Like I mean, we have
Right?
pieces of him here,
I
but
feel like he's so far. But then when
yeah,
you go there, it's just like, hi, buddy, how
yeah.
you doing?
Exactly. And we were like literally crying and like we couldn't find him at first. It was really funny. And we were like walking all over. We saw like a picture of him and we both immediately turned around and was like, I can't do this yet. Like, I'm not ready. And then it wasn't him. It was like a replica of one of his 1950s guitar cases. The real ones are in Memphis, I think at Sun actually, and Graceland. But it wasn't the real one. But yeah, it was really cool. And we met a worker there who had met Elvis twice in the 50s. I was literally crying when talking to him because I was not okay. He saw the pink Cadillac. His name was Barry. I love you, Barry. A king.
These people don't understand how lucky they are.
In
I
LA.
laugh every time they say that. Like, they really genuinely, I don't think they just think like you're probably just playing around and just saying it, but like, I truly mean that. And then I start crying and then they walk away awkwardly because I scare them. So I don't think they fully understand.
Like to think that that man literally witnessed 56 Elvis with his own eyes and 57 because he met him twice. Like, the I can't even. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. And I'm not okay. So, Barry, love you, Illy.
My heart, my achy, breaky heart.
My achy, breaky heart.
We're still alone.
Back to Elvis week. We were on Elvis. We've been on Elvis this whole time. Back to Elvis week.
We're on Wednesday. Okay, you guys.
Wednesday.
The meetup. We did a poll for 7 o'clock and for 5 o'clock. And the majority of you voted for 7 o'clock. And there is an event happening at 7 o'clock, the Fan Choice Awards. And if you are going to that and you voted for 7 o'clock, you won't be there. So we are vetoing that option and we're making it 5 o'clock.
Oh, Victory said you don't get a choice. It's 5 p.m. I wanted to make it very clear that like because I don't want us to make it at 7 p.m. and then suddenly everyone's like, I'm going to the Elvis Fan Choice Awards. Yeah. We're not going to that event. And I just like want to make sure that I didn't want to have it when an event was happening. Yeah. So I hope 5 p.m. works. I mean, I can put out like more feelers on our story before we make an official post. Like, how does 5 p.m. work?
We don't want to go too late into the night either because the later we get, the more rowdy things get and people kind of get scattered because nighttime at Elvis Week, we've heard things. We've heard things. True.
The lobby will probably be popping too the later we go. So I feel like 5 p.m. might be a good like in between time. It'll still be daylight. We can still take cute pictures. It may be, I'm hoping it would be cooler in the afternoon where if it was too big in the lobby, we could move outside into the courtyard because the courtyard will be open. And yeah, it's just a fun time. Like seriously, if you were like on the fence of like, I don't have anyone to go with and I'm like scared, seriously, do not be scared. The whole point is to like meet people and make friends and follow each other. And like I promise, like it's super welcoming and it's not going to be scary and you won't be left out. We'll be like in a circle.
Everyone is so nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everyone that I've met is so nice. I can't guarantee you everyone. I haven't met everyone.
We hope everyone's real nice.
Yeah, the people that I think are nice are nice.
Yes, exactly. And then moving on to Thursday, we'll be at Conversations on Elvis. We're super excited about that. And then, of course, the candlelight vigil is that night, which is why we did not want to, which is why, honestly, Wednesday was the perfect day for the meetup.
Yeah, it was just too much trying to squeeze into Thursday. Yeah. And then Friday we'll be at Tupelo.
Yeah, Friday we're going to do Tupelo for sure. And then we're doing, I'm so excited for Tupelo. And hopefully Circle G.
I'm packing my cowgirl boots, my achy breaky heart.
And then we have to be back by 7 p.m. because we're seeing the Elvis in Vegas show, which I'm so excited for that.
Yes, someone was hyping him up. What was his name? We sat with him at Jillian's concert.
His name?
It's like Cody? No, not Cody. That's our Cody.
I forgot his name. But he usually plays. He's the drummer who plays in the band with the Aaron Childs band.
Message us that drummer's name when you see this part of the episode.
Yeah, I cannot remember his name, but he was so kind. And he was like, you have to go to that event. And we were like, we'll already be there. There's no questions. So, and then Saturday,
we're going to do the little dance.
Sock hop. I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. So, we will be having to move hotels that night, but that's completely okay, and do the sock hop, and then next day we unfortunately leave, and that'll be very sad. So
we'll say goodbye.
Yeah.
But it's a long week. It is a long, fantastic week. I don't even think, guys, if we did not come in on Monday, because we want to come there Friday to like Sunday, that's like, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're not missing too much either. A lot of the ETA stuff is that first weekend, and like, honestly,
we'll see the finals when we come in.
We just need the finals. We don't need to see anything else. Quite frankly, like, we're good. And so
we're written and shooting for people. You guys are gonna do well.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm literally praying that Alex gets to compete.
Me too. Alex Mitchell, you have our vote.
You have our vote.
It matters.
Make us a judge at this point.
But you have our vote. Like, strong.
I'm so excited. And can I just say, like, it makes me so happy to be sitting here recording again, because it just feels like, oh, we're back. Like, I missed this. Like, that's my girl.
I would love Well, if I would have been seeing Elvis, but thank God. No, not yet. Not yet.
You're not allowed to go see Elvis yet. I'm so sorry.
Not yet. I'm so sorry. Not yet.
We're knock on wood for that one. We hosted a movie night last week, and a lot of you like really enjoyed it, so we'll definitely do it again. We were gonna use this one program, and in order for everyone to watch the movie, they would have had to also buy it, which is so dumb. And so we did Google Meets instead. The only thing that's frustrating about doing something like Google Meets is it only gives you an hour to be on the meeting. And so we have to stop in the middle of whatever we're watching and then hop on a new Google Meets and do that until the movie is over in every span of an hour. So it's honestly frustrating. If anyone has any other platform that they could suggest.
No.
What?
Not even Zoom? Zoom
is 40 minutes.
But what if you bought it?
I mean, I just didn't really think, I didn't want to buy Zoom.
Like, there's memberships. That's what I'm thinking. But
yeah. There is memberships for, like, Google Meets, but it's like $10. And I'm like, I just don't want to spend $10 more on something, you know? So that's what we'll do for now. And if anyone else has any suggestions, please let us know, because I really did enjoy hosting that, and everyone, it was so cute. The chat was going, we were watching That's the Way It Is. Everyone was like freaking out together.
I'm so glad I missed it. I think it was at the doctor's or something.
Yeah, you were busy. It's okay. It's totally fine. But the next one, we'll make sure that Victory can be there. So, and yeah.
Hawaii to get prepped for summer.
There we go. I wanted to honestly, I did a poll, right? And everyone either voted for an Elvis tour documentary or the Elvis movie. And I was kind of shocked. I thought people were going to vote for like an Elvis movie.
Yeah. I want to see some of the movies because I haven't seen them. We can also do King Creole. I want to see that one when I'm not flying to Memphis, having a heart attack, and guys crawfish in the seat next to me, and I'm like, crawfish.
You're only allowed allowed to watch King Creole if you're on a plane. I'm not letting you watch it any other way.
Pause. And then you're like, okay, where are we picking up? And it's like 6 months later, like, until like I finally finished the movie when I'm like 30, going to Elvis's birthday. Elvis.
It's yeah. Well, we're gonna have to pick another movie to watch together when we're going to Graceland, so pick one, choose one, let's choose it. So we'll definitely we'll do it again, guys, for sure. And thank you for joining that. Felt like we needed to do something because we missed you guys, so
but this is not like the last episode. We're gonna record more. I'm just happy we were able to at least get 30 minutes in. Like this was the point of just letting you guys know that we're still live. Hi, hello.
Hi, hello. We love you. We miss you. Our plan is to have more guests for sure. We're gonna reach out to a couple people, and hopefully our next episode can be a guest one.
Won't be ghosted.
Yeah, you know, people are just it's 2024. It's a year of ghosting apparently. But our goal is to have 2 episodes a month, guys. That is our goal. We feel like that is doable for the both of us. So we don't want to go months on months again without an episode. And we came up with a kind of cool idea and we wanted to run it by.
Oh, is this what we were? Okay. Yes. Are we doing the Elvis Summer Festival, but like,
podcast? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that's what we wanted to call it. Wait, you talk about that because I forgot you said that.
Okay, so basically how Elvis kind of had his summer festival, we want to kind of dive into that and study it this summer and like kind of do a little mini series on that. Just through the season. Yeah, the Pink Cadillac Summer Festival.
Why not? Why not? And we feel like we can probably bring more like topic episodes to you guys too. And Victory and I talked about when either her or I are unavailable to record and we don't go like months on end like without an episode again. We thought that we could invite some of you guys to come be a guest host. This isn't a guest, like you're not a guest, like you're helping one of us host essentially. We're not interviewing you.
Yeah, so you gotta put in the work.
You gotta put in the work. And we want you to bring like the topic. So like if you want to come on Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs
and you want to talk about
your favorite thing. Yeah, like
just his jumpsuits.
That's the topic. That's the topic. You bring the topic. We'll both do our part in researching, and it's not going to be both of us. It's going to be one or the other because this is only if this is in the case of one of us. You're pretty much filling in essentially.
That's sad. You're a sub teacher, like a teacher, but a substitute host.
And we thought it would also be like great to just get more like Elvis besties, Elvis fans on here too. A lot of people request for like Elvis fans to come on, and we thought this would be a really cool to just like give everyone a chance to be able to come on here and not just feel like you're being interviewed, but like actually take part in the episode. So
we want to talk about the process. Like it is going to be a very selective process. We can't just be very loosey-goosey with like pulling people on.
Yeah. Because this is our child. This is our child, remember?
Yeah.
We come on Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs. Gotta be serious about this podcast, okay?
There will be like an application and stuff like that, and just we gotta make sure it goes in the right direction. Yeah, we have goals.
We're gonna post about it for sure, like with directions of what the application is, what you need to do, and you'll send it to our email. So just look out for that. But we wanted to let you guys know that that is something that we are looking to implement. There we go. Implement.
There we go. The word.
So, yep. Yeah.
That's the update.
That's the update. Really quick before we hop off, Victory, what's your Elvis fixation of the week?
My goodness. I always feel like there is a time of month where I just become so emotional and I get thralled in the sentimental aspect of Elvis possibly and a slim chance could have seen one of the vintage dresses that I am wearing. And so I think about me wearing a 1950s gown that I own in my closet, and his eyes might have laid sight on them at a concert, at a diner, just casually walking. Just think about that. Just think if you're wearing a vintage piece of clothing that was in the era of Elvis, it might have crossed paths with them.
I've never thought about that in my entire life, and that is such a level of Delulu that I love. I love. Like, I would have never thought about that, and now I'm going to think about it, so thank you.
Am I mentally sane?
No.
Yes.
Are we all? Are we all though? Like, we're obsessed with the man who's been dead for 47 years.
Watch me write an emotional caption about that now, and you Elvis girlies will hype me up because we're all deluded together.
Eat it up. We're gonna eat it up. Period. Share it on the story. I really do love when people like do that stuff though on Instagram. Like get deep in the sense of like this could have been seen by him, or imagine like that. I love that stuff. So
that's why I'm so fixated on buying a home this year that is literally built in the 50s, because I know the people in there. I'm hoping, I'm praying there was a teenage daughter in that home that loved Elvis and had his music playing throughout that house, had him playing on the TV, had people dancing to them on the floors, like just having the music and that life echoed off the walls of that home. So that's my goal. If you guys want to know like what my goals are in a home, that's
I hope it comes true, honestly. Me too. Isn't it like so sad though that like we literally, that's like what we're grasping for, because like we're just never going to be able to fully get like, we're never going to be able to see him, like meet him, so we have to grasp at literally any ounce of history that possibly got to him.
I know. It's really sad. It breaks my heart, honestly, and I think that's why I'm so into like vintage clothing as well. It's like not only for the time period and the fashion, but like that's what he liked. Like, you know, when you dress to impress. Yeah. I'm impressing this guy, but he ain't here, so I'm gonna wear what he used to love.
Exactly. But also I think that's like really sweet of like all of us like as his fans that we do that to like preserve his legacy, and you know like we just like keep it going. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
I think it's just preserving history, because we're moving in such a time and into a place where I feel like fashion is just becoming dull and just the same basic thing. You know what I mean? There's no, I want to say like for everything, there's no effort put into it, but there's fast fashion and things aren't made the way they used to be. But look at these
quality.
Yes, the quality. Look at these clothing items that are hundreds of years old and you can still wear them out, and then you buy a top off of Shein or like somewhere that's fast fashion and it just falls apart within a few months.
Exactly.
And history and time, and Elvis might have seen it,
and that's on period.
So that's my fiction.
I love that. I think that's fantastic, and I was not expecting you to say that. So very, very unique of you, Victory. Very unique.
Were you expecting chest hair?
No, I was expecting you to say how you were going to rent out a dance studio and do your own first in line dance.
That is still on, like, because I want to do that. I really do. I want to buy a 1950s like prom dress, because I am not a singer. I have nothing to the table when it comes to my voice, like at all. But I can actually dance, and like that's something that people don't know about me, is like I grew up dancing, and I want to be able to do something musically and theatrically with his music to provide entertainment. Yeah. So I can't. That would be so good. I think that would be really cool though.
Elvis and the Pink Cadillac single coming out soon though.
Guys, me first in line. I'm dancing.
I can't. My fixation is, I've been fixating over the man's side profile, specifically the 50s. I mean, like when you're not thinking about the 50s.
He's a perfect nose and a perfect jaw. I want to ask you something. Yes. I was gonna message you. Do you think his ears look weird?
No.
Okay.
No. Let me look at his ears right now.
No, there's a certain photo. You'd be like, so have you ever noticed this? Like, I literally was. It's funny that you're talking about the side profile, because I was sent it to me. His ears are detached, by the way. So we are ear twins. Yeah, his ears aren't attached; they're detached.
Now I need to look at a photo of this.
Yeah, just look up Elvis ears.
My screen. Okay, wait. It's my home screen. So let's see. They look normal. Like I feel like he has like small ears, kind of.
I don't know. I thought his lobe was a little chunky.
They're not too big. You need to send me the photo that you were talking about.
Let me find the photo, because his lobe was like thick, and I was like, I don't remember that man having such thick lobes.
I feel like that's a pretty normal ear.
It's not that. It was in like the late 60s.
Okay. Just you can send it to me. It's totally fine. What got me to literally spiral over this man's side profile, and if you're just listening, I'm showing this on camera, that I'm not kidding. I feel like I've always had a thing for like side profiles. If like back in the day, like before I met Aaron, I'd be like, does he have a good side profile? Like, does he look cute from the side? I would have passed out if I saw this in person. I'm not kidding. The sideburn, and I just
Look,
love how
a
like,
jaw. I love a sharp jawline on a guy.
yes, yes.
And how clean his hair looks.
I'm obsessed with his sideburns, guys. Dead ass.
I
Oh,
know. And they're so stop. Is that the photo of
that's me.
Victoria that she pasted your face on?
Yes. Guys, shout out Victoria. We literally love you so much. That's Victory. Ready for me? Are you ready for me? I'm screaming. What? Send help. You guys need to watch this if you're not watching this right now. Is this your name? Yes.
Commercial of all those pictures, and it says a documentary of the woman Elvis never loved but would have loved.
Sometimes I'll just get random texts from Victoria and she'll be like, I have a present for you. And it's literally just all of us. It was called a manip back in the One Direction days. She manipped our faces into women that were next to Elvis. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And Victoria, please never stop.
I will say though, she put one of my face onto Priscilla's face, and I looked like Priscilla, and I was really scared.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
It was really scary. That one was scary. I was like, oh no.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm still not over this. That, like, she's so real for that. She's literally so real for that.
I can't see. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's better.
And I literally get butterflies looking at that. I am obsessed with his sideburns.
I get butterflies when he's holding a woman's face. When he's really, like, I can't do it. Or when he's holding up the chin to kiss her.
Thinking about the 50s footage that dropped like a couple months ago that everyone was freaking out about, and he squeezes her face and kisses. Oh my god, I'll literally start bawling right now. Stop. I can't. That was a blessing, first of all. Can I get more releases of 50s footage? We need that in our life. As a 50s girly, we need it.
How many people have footage that they have not shared of that man just from personal documentation?
Literally drop it. Drop it.
Right now. Drop it. And if your grandparents or your parents share something and they pass on and you find this footage, don't throw it away. You better be sharing this stuff.
If you need help, we'll help you drop it.
I don't think you understand. We will. Please.
Please. And then I have one more. Before we go.
Please share.
This was another part of my I posted like a series the other day, just like, excuse me, sir. Get
Is he on a bus?
I think he's like in a dressing room.
Okay.
What
dressing room is that?
Pass out if I saw this in person.
Find out?
I have no idea. I can attempt. You know me, I'm bad with dates, but I'll attempt. Sorry, one more. This was also in. Bye.
That's in Florida.
Bye. Yeah.
I think that's in Daytona.
My first thought was like sun and sand, like June era vibes in this.
No, completely. That's in Daytona though. I know where that's at.
Oh my god. What?
I think that's in Daytona. Okay, yeah, that's at one of the motels that he stayed at, if so.
The crop gets me.
Oh, I know. But look at the cute little girl's jumpsuit that he's like going after though too. Like, can I have that? Can I have that? He touched that.
Can someone remake this for me? Like,
can I have that? No. Just that one.
Just that one. Perfect. Whoever she is, love you. Love you so much. And yeah, that was another one I saved. Look at the hand. Like, I'm obsessed.
I'm heavy breathing over here. I need to stop.
I love you. I'm unwell. Anyways.
I love, like, a hand of a man. Especially his.
Same.
They're so masculine, and they just grip you with this, and they just...
You are lying to yourself if you've never looked at a man's hand and was like, that's hot. Like, seriously.
No, literally, don't even start with me. I look at, like, every time I went on a date, I'd be like, so, are there hands?
Yes, and it was, like, the voice, too. Like, I literally...
Like, That first phone call, that first phone call before you met them or something, if you were like dating online, and you hear the voice and you're like, okay, this is what I pictured. We're off to a good start.
Oh my God. I literally have like a little quick story about this because this is like, I was so particular on voices. There was a time where like a guy was coming over and I was in college and he like arrived and he called me and I answered the phone and I was like, oh fuck. Like, I don't know. Not good. Not good. Voice. I sound like such.
No.
So
I'm
bad
worse.
because.
No, I'm worse. That's not bad at all. That's honestly reasonable. Mine's height.
Height, yeah. See, that makes sense for you because you're taller. Like,
yeah.
I feel like, yeah. If for me,
I'm
I'm 5'4".
5'7".
Literally. Don't be lying. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I was very pleasantly surprised when Aaron called me for the first time and I heard his voice and I was like, that's a winner!
I was so happy Juan was hot because I didn't even know what he looked like, and I just hopped in his car and I looked over and I was like, "Oh my god, he's not ugly."
You're like, "Hey, guys, they met on a blind date."
A blind date. He picked me up from my job. I smelled like chicken grease because I worked at Chick-fil-A. I hopped in his little sedan and I got in there, and it's like 8 o'clock during the winter, so it was dark. And I look over and I'm like, "Thank God, tall, dark, and handsome."
You're like, God bless, you're gonna be my husband.
Literally. I was so scared though. If he stood up and he was shorter than me, we were gonna have problems because I only saw him seated. So
that is terrible.
I just like, Lord Farquaad, hi. And I'm like, I can do this. This is fine.
I can't. It was just, I can't.
He's either has to be taller than me or he has to be at my waist. So, not a big.
Oh my god. Anyways.
You guys have followed me on TikTok for a while. You'll know. You
guys have to see her Lord Farquaad stripper video. I'm not kidding. You have to. Go on her TikTok. It's on there. Seriously. Go. Do yourself a favor and do it. And apparently, if you see us at Universal, we'll be in Lord Farquaad era shirts.
I'll send it to you after this. It's so good.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, we love you so much. I'm so happy that we were able to get on and do this. It made my heart like soar. So,
yes. I don't think you guys understand. I feel so safe with all of you that are on my page and then I follow, and like you guys, I love you guys so much. Like, you guys were the best part of my birthday because my birthday genuinely stopped. Like, I was in so much pain and I took those pictures and that's all I did was take those pictures and eat that. That cake was like 25 pounds, by the way. That thing was so heavy. But yeah, rip. But you guys were literally the best part of my birthday. And I just want you guys to know, like, I really do love you and I appreciate y'all. And I am so busy. So I want you guys to understand, if I don't reply right away, if I don't react, or if I don't communicate my appreciation to you, it's because I'm working 5 separate social media accounts for like different companies and I'm not fully engaged on each one personally on like a deep level. But this is just a mass appreciation. Thank you so much. I really do love you all and I can't wait to meet you at Elvis Week. And I'm not a scary, intimidating person, I swear to God. I'm here. I'm nice. Sky can fend for me.
Yes.
I'm just my a lot and crashing cars. So yeah.
I love that, and we, like Victory said, like, we seriously love you guys so much, and the fact that you still support us even though we've been MIA for like a month is like very telling. Elvis, I was gonna say Elvis and the Pink Cadillac fans, but you guys are our Cadillacs. Our Cadillacs are the best.
Yeah, the Pink Cadillacs.
Our Pink Cadillacs, and we love you. And new logo soon.
I'm so excited, you guys, and one that we can sell on shirts and everything. We are so excited.
Yeah, so anyways,
we're rebranding. It's a new season.
TCB
and TLC. We love you guys.
We love you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs.
To connect with us, follow us on our socials at Elvis and the Pink Cadillacs on Instagram and TikTok.
And share your Elvis stories and experiences with us at elvisandthepinkcadillacs@gmail.com, and you may be featured in the next episode.
We'll see you next time, and for now, TCB
and TLC. Bye!
Bye!